Hello and welcome to another recording from my channel. This will be the 6th video in the Planet Crafter series for 2023. Okay, so couple of things. I've built a rocket to attract uranium because I just can't find it anywhere and I need to get some to continue on building. I've started putting glass windows everywhere so you can see that when I run up and down this hallway I can actually see outside. I am trying to get the glass floors and ceilings as well as the windows to just make it a glass hallway. I'm hoping that there's a unlock where you can actually just build something like this just to make it quicker and easier. With the biodome, what's going on here? I'm a bit stuck. I've unlocked the biolab. So what I need to do to use the biolab is unlock a couple of more of these things to make ingredients. So it's a 2x2 room. So this is the double entry is what's going to happen unless you build a hallway and build it on the end of the hallway. Let's have a look at this. So I can build a bacterial sample. I need to build the algae maker. I can make these already. Again, need to make the algae, I can only assume that the fertilizer too it just produces more oxygen or makes the plants grow faster, because I really can't tell what the difference would be. I can make one of these because I've got the ingredients from another cave that I've allowed a video to, and a methane cartridge is something I think might be that gas extractor from the other unlock. Sorry, my throat's still a bit sore and dry from this cold I had. So right now I'm just going to add in a short video I made of finding some golden crates. Okay, so down there is where the drop pod is. So I've come up the canyon to where the cargo pods have crashed. Now I've cleaned out all the resources, but in doing so I found a secondary cave up here that seems to be another Uranium cave. I haven't actually gone in. I found it and just kind of left it, and I've come back to show you what's in here. So more Iridium. I think I picked up one at the entry before I realized what it was, but yeah, I didn't enter it. You can see that there is a lot of shiny stuff. Can I get to that? I can. I think... Ooh, there's something new. I think a cave like this, being able to get up there, I think is what the jetpack is for. So I might have to get the jetpack so I can get up there and see what's on top. So Iridium. What is this? Oh, osmium. Got that from the other cave anyway. Oh, there's a lot of Iridium in here. What's this? Sulfur. Okay, sulfur I would assume is needed to make the explosive powder for something. One of the upgrades needed combustible material, I think it was. Oh, okay. I don't know what osmium's used for because nothing's been activated with that yet as far as I can remember. And I don't have any resources for building... Is that ice? Oh, it's a different type of ice, because the other one melts at 100, and this one looks like it melts at 5,000, perhaps? Okay, so this is what that secondary... Oh, another crate. How the crate landed in here, I'm not sure. Bioplastic nugget. Seeds, and seeds. Uranium rod. Sulfur. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm gonna suffocate shortly. Actually, I want to fill up before I get out. Yep, there we go. So this is the new cave that I've discovered, and also just outside... Oh, crap. I was thinking my base was just outside this cave, but it's further down. Just outside here, just up there somewhere, is a golden crate I want to look at as well. So I'll fast forward to that, and we'll see what's inside that crate. Okay, so I could find the crate, I did put a wind turbine in here, so I'm just going to have a look for the wind turbine towards the back here, somewhere. Is that a piece I missed, or is that from the asteroid shower? I want to grab everything. Oh, sorry, yeah, I just had some water as well, so... sorry, I put one of the water away. Okay, so where is this wind turbine? I didn't think it was that far in. Wind turbine. Okay. Oh, there it is. So up in, right there next to it. Let's have a look at what's in there. I don't know if they're respawning or that's from the asteroid shower, because I don't think there's been an asteroid shower. Okay, so another decoration. And some more rare alloys and some seeds. So I haven't planted these yet, so I've got to plant some of those as well too. Okay, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you for this section. I will show you another. I will show you the other golden crate inside the canyons if I remember, if I find it. I'll add this into my next video. Okay, it's night time and I've just been collecting some resources, and I've just noticed that underneath here is a golden crate. Let's have a look inside. Another decoration to build and some more rare resources. I'm finding that uranium is not something found on the planet. It's only found in crates and possibly asteroid showers if you can create them. Iridium seems to have two separate locations you can collect it. Uranium rods are extremely hard to come by, but they are the main power source, so save up your iridium for power. That's all I can say. Your rocket boosters are secondary, I think, until you can make sure you've got a whole heap of them. I've also got a couple of unlocks I'll be looking at later as well. And we're back. So basically, I don't know why these little images keep popping up. So basically what I've done is I've made windows all the way from the end down to here. I've started building the hallway out this way. I'm gonna have to leave the stairs over here because I tried jumping off this using the jetpack and it doesn't activate quickly. So I hurt my, ooh, water. It doesn't activate quickly enough. So, as you can see, I've pretty much wiped out all the resources here, apart from over there. I've tried to wipe them out in there, but it's kind of a maze, and every time I turn a corner I find more. And basically anything from that canyon all the way around to here has been wiped out. Now I'm just going to launch this and see if I can find any uranium. So I've launched one already. I went and did some stuff and then came out to look for it. I couldn't find any uranium anywhere. So my guess is that uranium only stays for a certain amount of time before it disappears. And here come the asteroids really quick. That is extremely quick. So I think you basically got to collect it as soon as it lands. Otherwise it kind of dissolves into nothing, because I can see it right there at the top, but there was nothing, or maybe that's just sunlight. No, that's uranium. Ooh, a couple of pieces here. Nope, not that one. Okay, so it does give you a large amount. What's going on there? Okay, I can't seem to get through here, so I'm just going to go looking elsewhere. So, when you launch the rocket, you basically have to go and get the pieces immediately, or they just disappear, because I did a uranium and an iridium rocket, and I could not find a single piece anywhere. Come on. Okay, so... What's going on? Why am I always getting stuck? There we go. Another piece in here. Nope. Can't get close enough, so I'm going to have to wait for the rocks to disappear. Hopefully, the uranium won't disappear with... Oh, there's a hole down there. I think I'll just fast forward this. You don't want to see me running around in circles looking for stuff. Okay, I've just run around and collected a whole heap and turned them into rods because I need the rods for power. But as you can see from the last video, I have built a whole heap more of these seed spreaders so that I can get the biomass up. The biomass seems to help with creating the new stuff unlocked from the terraforming index screen. So I've built 6 more of these to really get my biomass up. You can see that the water's coming up. I believe it might have something to do with the percentage. So every time the percentage of rainfall goes up, the water levels come up until the point where it is officially a lake. Things I may have messed up on previous videos is I didn't see this simply because it wasn't added to the game yet. Before I started collecting, I saw a message pop up that said new update. There's a new biome and a new ship rep, so that could have been it, and as well as the fish in the biodome that was on unlock as well. So that's probably why I didn't notice it earlier. I don't exactly know when the fish came out and when the last time I looked at it. So this here, animals, the fish, they weren't there when I first built the biodome. 295. So this is going up a lot faster than it was. So hopefully I'll be able to get the LG maker. Oh, that's number 2. LG generation 2. Did I unlock it over here then? Because I saw it pop up. The LG maker popped up over here. Sorry, on the screen. So I'm assuming I've... Oh no, unlocked it here. Alright, there it is. So, I will build one of these and see how we go. I'll grab another water because I'm going to have to drink the one I've got on me. No, other way around. Okay, so what do I need? I need an alloy. Got one left. Got a magnesium. And as you can see, I've cleared out the map and I've collected quite a bit. Magnesium. An eggplant and a nugget. So the fruit doesn't rot. A bio nugget. As you can see, I filled the cupboard with vegetables and they're not rotting. So if you want to collect extra stuff and then put it into a separate pod across the map for backup food, you should be fine. Okay, so this thing floats on the water and creates, I guess, aeration in the water for when the fish go into it. Let's get down here and have a look. Okay, so as you can see, it's red. It won't build, and then it goes green when it's on the water. So I will build it right here, simply because the water level should rise. It should go up with it, and then the green should come out here. So like the seed spreader, it should... Oh, do I have enough water? Yep, I've got to check my power. It takes 13 energy. No, that's still going, so I've got enough energy. So you don't have to click on it. Nothing's happening, so I assume this would also increase the biomass. Okay. So, I did say at one point I was going to check this wreck out, so I'm going to go do that now. I just want to collect a few resources to build the base that I'm going to be having to build next to it. I'll need a silicon and one more iron just to get the framework up. Now we just bolt. Oh yes, sorry, I should have shown you as well. Something else I built were the auto miners. I found that building them anywhere except for the rare resource biodomes. Let me start again. Building them anywhere except for the biomes is a waste of time, because if you build them like here, all you'll get are the 5 main resources. But if you build them inside the caves where the iridium and the... Whoa, that is really shattered up, isn't it? And the aluminium is stored, you'll actually get those rare resources as well as the other 5. So you want to build 1 or 2 in each biome just to get a lot of each resource. Okay, that looks exactly like the bridge from over there, so this must have been the same model ship and somehow crashed on the same planet. Okay, so I don't have any other resources. Let's see what we can collect in this crash. And if there are any active consoles to read. Doesn't seem to be any active consoles on the bottom level anyway. Nope, nothing. Let's get into the ship. Okay, there's 2 hallways this time. Oh yeah, and I remembered now too that there is a... Okay, we can climb down, but I don't want to do that till I've cleared out this first level. With the original crash with the engine, I can't deconstruct, there was that nuclear power thing. So I think I'll have to put a rod into there to see how much power it generates, as well as whether or not it unlocks that door, because there was a thing you could deconstruct behind it, so which made me think that the door opened up and you could walk through. I could have sworn something popped up as deconstruct. Yeah, what was that? Oh. Okay, let's have a gander at that. Not too far away. More seeds, somewhat rare resources. That looks like a seed pod. Can I pick that up? Nope, can't do anything with it. Keep an eye on my oxygen so I don't pass out in here. What's that? Another seed packet. Oh sweet, maybe I better double check those lockers in the other ship, because maybe I missed something like that. Or they've added it in after the fact. Okay, so that's the way I came in, so I have to get some more oxygen. Okay, so I just went back to the pod. I dropped off all the resources. I built a storage container as well as a little kitchenette thing. How come I pick these up? I couldn't pick the other ones up. Okay, another computer chip. Oh, also the rocket. I launched 2 rockets. I think the reason it didn't actually expand the map is because I've actually got to get a level 2 rocket. Can't pick that up. Oh, there we go. So that one's damaged possibly. Can't pick it up. So I guess these computer chips unlock a level 2 compass for a level 2 rocket. Is anything that makes any sense to me, game-wise? Okay, that first level is done. I've got enough oxygen. Let's have a look. Sleeping quarters of some description. Another... Ooh, seeds. 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 Oh, another computer chip. Another... Okay. Screen. Storage. There's no, like... personal lockers or anything to open up to get resources. Not active, but maybe there's another power plant on this one that you can put a rod in that will activate another chip. Okay, so I think I'm going to unlock some more of those rockets. Okay. Not the best resource, but it's better than nothing. So let's get some more oxygen and empty out my pockets. Okay, we're back into the sleeping quarters. So there's only that one hallway here. Hydration. No, I don't have any water on me. I better get some real quick. Back up Any seeds? Nope. Go to the other side. Nope. Nope. And seeds. Nope. Another locker. More seeds. And I think that's the rest of this ship. I don't think there was any other hallways or any other ladders to look at. So, what's going on? Why can't I click? Maybe I've got to be on the other side. Hang on. I didn't go down this hallway, did I? I don't think I did. I did not, because there's a whole heap of stuff here. More seeds, which is always good. The seeds must be used for something other than food, because you only need about 3 or 4 plants to maintain the game. Awesome, some super alloy. You can never go wrong with that. Nope. Okay, so that is the end of it. Let's get out of here before I suffocate. Need to find 1 ice. Because I was too stupid to bring a bottle of water, which I keep telling you. Oh crap, it looks like the planet's warm enough that maybe ice is no longer a thing. Oh crap, looks like I'm gonna die here. Anyway, before I pass out, let's have a look at what I've got. Okay, got nothing there, let's get rid of that. So, got a couple of seeds. Got another computer chip. I want to take the rarer resources with me, so I'll get rid of the iron for now. I'll come back for the rest if I need to. Don't plan on building any furniture just yet, but I will eventually. Do I really need the seeds? I don't think I do. I've got enough seeds, unless I need them for a specific thing. I really don't have anything unlocked that requires seeds just yet, so it's not really worth it. So got some good rare resources. Grab all the uranium you can, because you're gonna need it. Let's die in this corner with some sort of respect. Okay, let's head back to the main base. Again, not seeing any ice, so maybe that ice cave has melted. I haven't kept an eye on the indexes to see what my levels are, but not seeing a single ice here. So maybe, yeah, maybe once the temperature gets to a certain level, it will not have any more ice, which is why you've got to build that water tower at some point. It gives you a bit of leeway, and again, you can build water towers all over the place. I haven't seen a single piece of equipment get destroyed or damaged by an asteroid hit. Whether I've been lucky or that doesn't happen, I can't say. Oh yeah, and before I forget, we've had a look at that crash site. We'll go back up to this main one, or the first one, and see what we need, if we need a uranium rod to power the ship, and see what happens when we do. I would assume it would give a couple of hundred power, simply because it was enough to power an entire ship. But we'll figure that out. Bone nugget, I think I had 1. Food, I have 1. Super alloy and aluminum. So you can see I've got quite a bit. I've wiped out that pretty much all that area, and I also built a mining station there, which we will have a quick look at. Oh, more food. I need another iron then, don't I? Oh, got turned around real quick. Okay. Can I build? No. Alright. Okay, so I want to get rid of that. Seeds. Oh, that's right. I built all those little seed spreaders. those. 2 of those. I'm starting to get a bit of a collection here, so I might have to start building more crates for those separate levels. Got a couple of reds, I think. Oh. Grab another iron. Nope, that's not iron. The one next to it is. Hydration is low, but I'm right inside the base, so it's not a huge deal. Okay. So I'm going to take one of each of these, because I don't know which rod is required, but I'd assume it's uranium, because iridium is for heat, uranium seems to be for power. But just to be on the safe side. Let's unlock these chips to see if there's anything worth unlocking. I was right there. Why did I walk away? Because I'm not very smart. Okay, so let's see. I've got the backpack on. So what you had was 4 by 3, and it kept adding a level to level 4. Level 5 added another run. So instead of getting 4, you've actually gotten 7. Whether there's a level 6 that adds another 7, I'm not sure. Oh, exoskeleton 3 is way off. I would assume that means you can breathe in the atmosphere without having to get oxygen tanks. Yeah, there's no level 6 backpack that I can see. So, we've got the backpack, I've shown you everything else. I can't build that until I collect a certain material. These aren't really all that flash, they're just a little tiny box. I keep forgetting to build a level 3 drill, I know that. Every time I start a new video, finish a video, I'll go and have a quick look, and I always forget this, so I'm going to have to build this at some point. Built everything else. I've got this. Actually, I've got enough resources for this, but I've only got 3 rods, so I don't know if I've got enough to build one. And I'm going to show you these in a second. I better grab some water, because even though I said I was close by, I still forgot. And food-wise, I don't know if I have enough growing yet. Well, I might have to go back to that locker. Oh yeah, there's some growing. Oh, and beans. Beans are the best ones in the game so far. Almost, like, I'd say 2/3 gets filled up. Okay, let's stop getting distracted by suffocating and dehydrating. Okay, so. Oh! Son of a. That means that these pillars won't be in the middle of a 2x2. I'd assume if you put 4 of them together, there'd be one right there, but you'd have a big open space. So this whole thing of building out has been a colossal waste of time. Ah, jeebus. That's hilarious. Okay, well, let's keep looking. Oh, a tier 2 satellite. Awesome. I need that to expand my map. Agility boosters are good. If you can run across the map faster, you won't be dehydrated or hungry by the time you get to where you need to go. Again, I'm not too fussed about the jetpack. The level 1 wasn't all that flash. Maybe the level 2 won't be any better. Mining chip. I did build these simply because why not? Just get it done. So, let's see. I will fast forward this, but I will grab all the ingredients required to unlock. Okay, so because of the requirements from the biodome, I can't build anything except for the rocket out of those blueprints. So as you can see where the map is, I've just got the ingredients for the level 2. So we'll just have a quick look at how it expands. I think it's going to expand out a bit each side, but I'm pretty sure the map expands a lot more out this way and that way than it does this way and that way. So it might be a little bit here and a lot there, but we'll figure that out in a minute. Let's get this done. Yeah, and if you've unlocked a 2x2 room, maybe you can get a 3x3. I don't know, but you know, any hope. Okay, so the difference is this has twice as many solar panels on it. Needs an extra computer chip. and an extra super alloy. Okay, let's launch that. Okay, so let's have a quick gander around. Yeah, there's no uranium on the ground, so whatever was stuck under the rocks that was glowing, it's disappeared with the rocks. So you've got to collect it as it falls, or you don't get it at all. And they are expensive to grab, so you better grab them. Let's see how far this map expanded out. Not at all. Oh, wait a minute. Scroll down. Okay. That there is the aluminum area. What are these little dots? Oh, those are my pods that I've built. That I might... No, that's not a pod. Is that... No, the crash is there, so what's that? That's the pod I've built. Okay. Just trying to see where that golden crate could have been, but there doesn't seem to be any dead ends here. That's the crash site. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a gold crate in there and I've lost it. But you can see here, you can exit through there, and I think you can exit through here as well. So there's something else over here. Had a look at this. In behind here is another biome by the looks of it, because that's the sand cave itself, and in behind is something else. And there's that cave that goes through here. Why don't we have a look at that ice cave once we've put the power supply... Actually, let's have a look at the power supply numbers. I want to see if I can build anything else, or if I've got to build a whole heap of power now. So 640 by... Oh, yeah. So less than 2. I've got less than 2, so I need to build up the power. So hopefully this ship engine just requires one rod rather than... Oh, hydration. Better get some water. And again, if you build these around the map, it doesn't need to rain, it just has to be built. Oh, there you go, I'm inside. Hey. Let's get going. What's that? I see something. No, it's just the desk itself. Okay, so hopefully putting power into the ship is a global effect with all the other power, and it gives you a lot of power so that you have a bit of a step there. Again, I can build the next level nuclear reactor, but I need 3 rods, and one of the rods is going to go into the ship, so hopefully it's equivalent, if not more, but we'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, so the ice cave is up next to this crash. And again, I think I've got a pot up here somewhere. Yep, there it is. So it's right behind that there. Yep, the ice is melted, so we can get in there. The hell was that? It sounds like a door opening, but there's no doors nearby. Okay, now where was that? Oh, this is the only way to go, so it's got to be down here somewhere. Oh. Okay, what's this? Okay, the stuff in there must have forgotten to grab it. Oh, we already read this, haven't we? Yeah, we've read that. Let's have a look. Click on this. No. Okay, so I don't need that. What the hell would I need there then? I'm guessing you can make some sort of battery pack for this. Must be late game, because we're almost at phase 3 already, and we've got the biodome, which is like another phase of power, sorry, not power, terraforming. So I think this cave is full of osmium, because there was one right at the entry, so I'm assuming this is an osmium cave. There's another osmium right there. Okay, so why is this still here? No, probably just there to emphasize that this was an ice cave. Osmium, sulfur. Yep. So I could probably build a couple of the damn these words, my brain not being able to form them. Explosive powder. So hopefully I'll be able to build some explosive powder. Oh, okay, so it only melts a certain amount before you're stuck. Okay, I think I've collected everything in here. So we got a couple of sulfur and a couple of osmium. Okay, so does that mean if I build a mining thing in here, I get osmium from it? Well, since I can't power the ship engine, I might as well build the level 2 reactor and get a couple of more units of power going. So that I can actually build that damn level 3 gas extractor. Oh, sorry. And as you can see, the water's coming up. The pod's half buried. The pod I built is gone. That one's almost at water level. That one's going to be under the water level. And again, I think that's the ridge where it stops. We'll figure that out when we get to the end of the phase 2. Okay, let's make some explosive powder. Okay, so now I can build the level 2 reactor. Once I've done that, if I've got the resources, which I think I do, I will build some more miners, but I'll build those in the osmium cave. I think it's where the bases join. There's no click point, so it goes red, so you've got to be in a certain spot for it to build. 331 power from 86.5. That's quite a big boost. So that's what, 300 was it? I can build almost 10 mining equipment at this point because of the power usage of those themselves. Let's have a gander. 34. They use 34 power, so I can build 9 at least, maybe squeeze a 10th one in there, I think. So I could build 2 more because I've got 4 osmium, I think, from that cave. Where am I? Osmium. Yep, so let's build 2 more. Is this one labeled? It is labeled. Ah, stuff it. I'll put the bio. That's all bio stuff, so I'll shove that in there for the bio for now. And what else do I need for this? I need a rod for each one, which I think I have 2 at least. Maybe not. 4, 8, and 9. Okay, so a rod for each. Another aluminum and another titanium. And that should be everything I need. Okay. So let's go build this once I've had some water and food. That's being eaten, so this one over here. Not what I wanted to. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? There we go. And the water I will grab later on. Okay, we're back at the osmium cave. Let's have a quick gander at where we can build. Oh, bit of green there for a second. There we go. And let's have a gander at the main resource it collects. Iron, not what I wanted. So maybe this doesn't, or maybe you've got to get past the ice here before it actually gets osmium. Up iron again. So you might have to get past there, because it might be a hardcore osmium section. I'm not going to build this in here, because if I'm only going to get iron and the main resources, there's no point. So let's go back to the other cave where I've got other things built, and we'll see what we're getting from there. Okay, I've just noticed, pretty sure that's uranium, but that's the only one that stayed, because there were a couple pieces. Oh no, there's a couple of pieces down there. Okay, they weren't there earlier when I looked. That's if they are uranium. Okay, let's get some water and head to that cave. Here comes the rains again. Okay, so it's going to be anywhere. It's going to be right here on the water level. Pretty sure it was right there. And again, I don't see any green glow. So, oh wait, there's one right there. Let's go have a quick run over. Or swim over even. Okay, there's that one there. And there was another one further down, I think. There's one there. But I swear there was a green glow right there. That's what got my attention in the first place. Let's go collect it before it despawns from the map. Like I said, I've had an asteroid shower of uranium and iridium, and I never collected a single piece from it because they just disappeared. Okay, let's head into the sand caves and I'll show you the mining equipment I've set up in there. Oh, wait, what's that right there? Okay, so there's the algae, what it looks like from beneath, and what's it look like from on top. Okay, can I click on it and get anything from it? It's 100%. Nope, just does its thing. No, there's something glowing there, but that's gone now. It might have been the grass. It might have been the way the grass was rendering in the engine from a distance. Okay, so I've got the water on me. Yep. Okay, let's head into that cave. And the crates on these things are pretty big. You actually get quite a lot of resources, so you can actually set them up and leave them for a while. But I set up 2 in this cave and 2 in the shiny rocks. Okay, is that another one right there? That respawn. So I've pretty much been all through this cave and removed all the things that I think were there. I must have missed that one, or it's respawned, I'm not sure. But we'll head up the top one first. In the back there's an exit to another biome that we'll have a look at shortly. Or maybe in the next video actually, because this one's going kind of long. But as you can see, you've got a couple of these, and then you get a lot of the main resources. So if you're going to be building them anywhere, you can see this is what the biome produces. If you're going to be building them anywhere, build them in the rare resource biomes, because you don't want to be spending 34 energy just to collect rocks, which you can get just about anywhere on the map. Again, if you don't want to collect the rocks, I think you can just drop them, but any resource I collect, I keep, because I'm a hoarder, because you never know what you'll need later on in the game. And it's better just to have it all set up and ready to go. I think that's the end of this particular playthrough. This video. Again, if you want to see something in particular, I'll try to do that video for you, but at this point I've planned on probably going behind the sand caves to that biome, because it's close by and I can still get there and back. I can see an arch there, which seems to be another piece of ship. I'm assuming if you can go that far out and that far out, there must be something else behind here. And if you can go that way and that way, there might be something in behind where the rocket landed. So there might be at least, well, that cave has to melt. That's 1, 2, they look like there was 2 different biomes. There's 3, possibly, if not biomes, areas to explore. That's 4 and 5. Maybe 5 to 6 more biomes to explore. But really what I'm going to try to do now is find the rare resource biomes and build the mining equipment in there, so that I can get the rare resources required to build, because I can build these, but I don't have a lot of sulfur. I don't know where the methane comes from. It must be that gas extractor that unlocks, but that's like way down the line, I think. So that's the end of this video. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. I ask that you keep it civil in the comments down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.